Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Raf G here for another awesome video here in the Affluently Minded channel. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about how we can have a mentality shift. We can change our the way we think when we see negative news, when we see things that are not so good, and really train our minds instead of going to the whole negative side of the situation to see the positive side of the situation. Because even in the worst possible situations, there's good sides to it. There's opportunities to prosper more and more and have success. Okay, so stay tuned till the end of the video. I think you're gonna like what I've got for you. Okay, and so before we begin here, I gotta give the classical YouTube favor. All right, support. I'm gonna ask for it. I'm gonna ask for the support in a different accent. Okay, I have a good friend of mine. He's from India, and I like to sometimes try to imitate the Indian accent. I think it's really interesting, and I love different friends all over the world, having friends all over the world, and having a good time with trying to speak their accents. Okay. So I'm going to try to imitate the Indian accent here to ask for the classical YouTube favor. All right. Hello, my friend here that are watching this channel. Please, you can support the channel by hitting that like button. You can subscribe and you can hit the little notification button to always know and have a new video. I promise it will be worth your time and you'll learn many, many good things. Okay. Alright, my friend, thank you for the support. Alright, cool. I hope you guys like my imitation, a bit of an exaggerated imitation, I think, of the accents, but I love imitating accents from all over the world. And so let's begin here our adventure. Our adventure, right? Because every video is an adventure. And I'm going to talk about here about something important you can do to deal with negative news, like I said, right? So, for example, when you see 3 negative news, okay? So let's see here. One that happened, okay? You think COVID-19 has broken out and the US is now in lockdown mode, is in lockdown. Okay? That's one negative news. All right, another negative news. I hope this never happens, okay? Let's say an example. A foreign country has attacked America or Canada, and World War III has broken out. Okay, that's another negative news. What comes to your mind? So when you hear those 2 negative news, what's the first thing that came to your mind? Okay, I want you to be honest. The first thing that came to your mind when you heard those 2 negative news. And the third negative news, the price of gasoline has skyrocketed and has gone up, let's say 10-15% in the last 3 months. Okay, so what's the first thing? What's the first thing that came to your mind when you heard these 3 bad news? Was it something good or negative? Or oh my goodness, no, gasoline more, it's going up. I can't believe this. I'm so sad. It's more gasoline. Oh no, a pandemic. Oh, people get sick. I'm so scared. I might get sick. First thing that came to your mind. Okay, be honest with me. Great. I'll bet you that the first thing that came to your mind when you heard that last year we had the pandemic breakout March of last year, right? The first thing that came to your mind, I'm sure it wasn't this question. What's the opportunity? What opportunities does this bring? Yeah, and we know that the news all over the world in the TV news, they are expert in making people feel scared, in making people feel desperate, right? But if you look at the reality of what happened, if you look at the reality of the situation, great opportunities presented themselves. For example, if you think, okay, lockdown, like I said, right? COVID-19 lockdown has happened. It's been declared all over America. Or any country in the world. Nigeria, Philippines, Brazil, anywhere. Okay, lockdown has been declared. What do you think? wow, this is not so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, but if you think about it, if there's lockdown, people will be in their homes. So if they're in their homes, they're going to use a computer more. So if they're going to use a computer more, the tech stocks, the technology stocks are going to go up because people are going to be on a computer more. Oh, perfect. Wow, I can invest in technology, right? So understand, look, that's an opportunity that happened, and that's real. If you look at many technology stocks, they went up a lot during the pandemic. One technology stock that went up a lot was Fiverr, a smaller one than the other big ones, but I'm sure you guys know Fiverr. Fiverr went up a lot. I wish I had this vision and invested in Fiverr in March of 2020, right? Because I think it was like 500, 600% that Fiverr went up a lot. Yeah, a lot. And Fiverr, how much it went up? That much, okay? And so that's one thing. And then the other thing I talked about, World War III happens, okay. So World War III happens, it's a great investment opportunity to invest in gold. When there's wars or unstable moments like that, gold goes up a lot, right? So you could think of, if you were anticipating something like that before, even better, you could get an even better price and buy gold. Even right now, gold is going up a lot with the inflation risk all over the world, right? So even with the inflation problem, there's a good side to it that gold is going up, right? The last thing that I mentioned, the last example, was about the gasoline prices going up, okay? So then the gasoline, the good thing about that, if gas is going up, then oil prices are going up, so you can invest in oil, right? And things related to oil, okay? Or with the news about the clean energy investments, you invest in clean energy, okay? So every situation that happens, everything that happens has a good side to it. And I use more macro examples, more big examples, but if we can train our mind to ask, okay, this happened, okay, what's the opportunity? What's the opportunity this brings? What opportunity will this bring to my life? How can I make this take the best advantage of this moment? Okay? And if you think like that, it's great. I mean, I was shocked, like I said, March 2020, the stocks went down, very cheap price. And if I had the vision to buy, right, last year, March, all those technology stocks, they went up a lot. Unbelievable. Okay? So you could have like 5 times your money, 6, 7 times your money with just changing the way you see things. Okay? So that's what I want to talk about today. So always when you see something bad happen, ask yourself, what's the opportunity this brings? What opportunity this brings to me? Okay? Train your mind to that. It's definitely worth it. All right? And follow along for more videos here in the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.